Alright guys, for those of you just coming in, welcome to the stream. So for those of you guys that didn't show up for the last stream that I had, which was earlier this week, I just finished Act 1, and now we're at the part that we're gonna be getting to in Act 2. So I just rejoined the club, and that was a roller coaster of emotions from that first playthrough, because I just wasn't expecting it all to hit me at that level. I mean, the moment I saw Sayuri just hanging right there, ooh. If you actually want to go see the reaction that I had, it's in my past stream, so it's the most recent one. If you go around the 2-hour 40-minute time frame, you'll get to that scene, and in hindsight, it probably was a little bit extra. I didn't think I was gonna be that disturbed, because I was thinking like, all right, you know, it's probably suicide, because depression, it's one of the logical things that you would think in a worst case situation. But to think about it and actually predicting it versus seeing it actually happen right in front of you, those are two different things right there. Like, wow. Whew, I was at a loss of words. But enough banter. We're gonna get right to the good stuff. All right, let's get at it. So just right here, we started out, and really, I just noticed that now the game is kind of glitching out every time. The game glitches out every time Sayuri gets mentioned. So we got some Undertale nonsense going on right here. Like they're breaking barriers. All right. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls: Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Damn boy, where's your fourth? Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special... Would you like to read? Oh shit, what is this? A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceilings and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of intermediate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Is this what Sayuri was experiencing on her last moments? Oh my. Dude, I got goosebumps right now. Like, I already knew something was bad about to happen, and I still felt that one. Wow. They're still trying to remind you about what happened. She don't exist anymore, but she still exists. They're still trying to remind you. Whew. All right, so last time what I did right here, and I actually enjoyed it a lot. Hopefully you guys did as well. Is what I did with the poetry here is I like to do a little bit of a free flow, kind of in a free write moment, but using words to go along with it. Definitely when you're thinking on the fly like that, it's a lot of fun. So we got Natsuki and we got Yuri. You know what? I still want to. I actually did it last. I committed to Yuri last. No, not Yuri. Natsuki last time. I still want to try to see if we can deepen the relationship with her. I'm still putting out hope. So let's hope that I'm lucky, and that she one day gets to embrace me. No, but I would be crushed at the sound of defeat. Maybe we could hope for an awesome moment. Let's see here. I don't exist, so that's how you see it. Perhaps my presence disturbs you. I'm trying to make you happy for everything I do, and you say that. Ooh. Sorry, Julia, please. Forgive me. Forgive me. Your presence does not disturb me. But your departure did. It wasn't the actions before, but the result of those actions that causes me to feel the way I am. But one day, I hope that there's a peaceful resolution within summer's time. And hopefully, her love of anime will be the same as mine. For one's love such as mine, my determination remains unbound, unending, like the starscapes beyond. Music will play for such a special moment as I cry tears of joy in the essence of such an ambient love. Incapable am I, against my better judgment, for the after image will leave me everything in the universe. What? Wait, what? What was that? What? Wait, what? Okay. What was that? Wait, what the fuck is happening? Oh, I'm kind of getting scared right now. Alright. Hi again, Mage. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Mage. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not really accustomed to it? Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out, or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for keeping someone who keeps manga collections in the club. I can barely even read. What is going on here? But Monica. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Mage. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Shit, we going deja vu. Well, can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How was this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everything's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ooh. Okay, so for the most part, it looks like they're staying true to what happened in the first act. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. At the same time, I don't feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Okay, looks like... I'm curious now, are they gonna give us more time to spend and deepen our bond with Yuri, or are they gonna give us a free flow path so we can get to Natsuki or even Monica? Wait, I just realized Monica wasn't even an option in this poem go around. So maybe we're not supposed to? Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well... I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse. They start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of... it's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Mage? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind of challenges that you look to life at from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Okay, I'm seriously just getting so paranoid right now. Every time that something different happens, I'm getting these goosebumps and I just get this chill down my spine. Oh my, what is that? This is not gonna... I'm not even sure if I'm gonna survive this whole playthrough, much less this act. And then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Damn, believe me, you have not lost my interest right now in ways other than one. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, my whole body gets... What the f... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... Aha! What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? Seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or something. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry! I was just bathing in the... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. Sorry. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. I continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently let go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. This is some really good imagery right here. And even if I'm reading this for the second time. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses everything and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Mage? Did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing! Damn, she's on the lookout. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Oh, no, hell no. I ain't gonna put my guard down just yet. I got my eye on you, Monica. You are definitely someone to watch. Yuri does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd just get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it into my bag. Alright, Natsuki, come over here. So, hopefully this goes over well with her, considering that I really did try to impress her as much as I can. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Fuck. We're failing, boys. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough to your taste? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can fly, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yep, this is the exact same poem as we saw the last time, so it's not much we can kind of dissect about it again. Yeah, I told you that you were gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, and then made it fall flat on purpose. It helped bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I agree. You know, hey, merit doesn't discriminate on age. Results don't discriminate who's the one doing the result. The only thing that matters is who gets that result and who doesn't get the result. You either win or you lose. Simple as that. Alright, so let's see. I don't think Yuri's gonna be coming back until after I finish reading, so come over here, Monica. Hi, mate. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, do you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better? I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, keep that in mind. I'm gonna keep your watchful eye in mind as well. Jeez Louise. I did not do anything to Yuri, and you already got your talons ready to bear at me at a moment's notice. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. See? Even my own character knows not to put his guard down. We both think alike. Even my own character knows. Much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, wanna share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Mage. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Mage. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. Really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when she oh, I can't even talk. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction. So don't blame her for coming on so a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get to my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears? The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. These poems are getting darker and darker. It's Horizons. Welcome back to the stream, dude. Let's see here. I started about half an hour ago, so not very long. I mean, this is the first day we're reading poems, so I'm not too far into the game, at least for this act specifically. But I'm not. But right now I'm having constant goosebumps. So if you notice, let's say that we have something that happens that deviates from the first playthrough, like the frames, the pixels kind of getting a little sketchy here and there. You know, that's when I get a little freaked out, and I'm so hypersensitive to everything right now after what I saw with Sayori. It's really messing me up. So I think you're in for a good treat today if you want to see some good reactions. So yeah, no, right now these poems, I can't remember if this was the same as before, but these poems are definitely getting darker and darker, even for a first day. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure. Not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Alright, for those of you guys that are just coming in, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys have been having a really good day, and I hope you guys enjoy this playthrough that I'm about to give you guys, because I'm already on edge at the moment, and I feel like it's not getting better anytime soon. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Kinda nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kinda coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, Yuri. Looks like fate's put us to impress each other. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Oh, Horizon's ripped, man. Sorry. Hopefully it's still watchable for you. Eh? What was that? Did I say something out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style that's separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, and even the simplest poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Girl, you giving me life advice right here. I could really use that in my own day-to-day activities. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? Oh. Well, never mind. You shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay, it's the same poem as before. Don't look at me like that, Yuri. It's good. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But you took a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Mage. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I want to keep doing my best for you, Mage. Me too. Yeah, in that situation, I probably would have gotten a little awkward as well. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. A little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Mage did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestion of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I've come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Jeez. So, yeah, no, the moment you fuck with her writing, dude, she literally goes no chill. She could be soft spoken, she could be very, you know, a little reserved here and there, but the moment you fuck with that writing, she goes down no gloves. The gloves are off. Alright. See? Even she knows she's stumped right now. And Mage liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Mage appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Mage started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that, you really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Wait, what was that? What? What the fuck? Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch. Edgy? What the What is going on to the screen? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? You want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Mage hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels after you after this. Oh, what is going... Oh my god, I'm getting scared right now. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me, as if she just noticed I was standing here. Mage! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh, crap. Yeah, no, I'm silent right now. Whew! How did I... Wonder... What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Who do I go for now? Fuck! I said it... Okay, you know what, Natsuki? You just lost my respect right there. You took it way too far. Yuri, I'm in your corner. I'm in your corner now. Why is it getting closer? What? What is going on? Hey, Mage. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? What is going on? I need to catch my breath there. Oh. Alright, I'm good now. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh damn, Yuri gave her the five circles of hell treatment now. Oh, that does not look good. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Mage, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Oh shit, no. Yuri's got those that little desperate signal right now. She needs alone time. Oh, Monika, this bitch right here is way more deadly than I gave her credit for. All right, let's see where this goes. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Mage. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you understand. What? What did it skip? Okay. All right. Oh fuck. This is hard. I gotta switch gears now to my free flow poems. Jeez Louise, like seriously, that's so abrupt. And I'm not gonna sleep tonight at this rate. All right. But you know what? A poetry is supposed to reflect what the writer's supposed to feel, what the writer is really feeling right now. So you know what? I'm gonna have this. It's time that I let this poem really reflect what I'm feeling at the moment. Because it feels like right now I'm walking through the graveyard at night, with emotions unstable like no other. And the memories of what happened in the past dream came to be. Frightening as it may be, as I read through this with much anxiety and feel as if the universe is closing in within me, agonizing, taking pleasure in my suffering, playing games within me as I suffer even further. letting my own imagination run wild as it breaks me. Broken, dark. And as my emotions are set to explode at any given moment. What? What is this? Oh, fuck. But my emotions are about to run way too extreme. But sadness will never overtake me. I will try to remain calm as I take a stand against this horror. But as I traverse through the inferno, tragedy may await me. But in the end, I only long for peace. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here over the past couple of days. My conscience begs to differ right there. I've gotten anything but comfortable now. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Mage. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me, or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you're considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here for a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Mage, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. You make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. And Yuri, guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing that. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on, so... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Wait, what? She has no idea what happened yesterday? How could anyone not forget about the fight that just what happened right there? We were hitting some really line crossing territory right there. Cutting, edgelord bitches. You do not forget these things when it happens. Eh? Jeez. Whatever's on her mind, I'm sure it was nothing. And I don't even remember anything bad happening. What happened to her memories? You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, are you? But... What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! What is... Meeble's sailcloth, blindside, lifeline, and receptionality. Faultless offered... Sklickle, Malasia, Oh my... gosh. I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. I'm so paranoid right now. A simple transition like Monica coming in is putting me on edge. Golly. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserved. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Aw, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Mage. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to put any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Mage? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little too forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Seriously, take your time. Yuri, take your time. You need to calm yourself down. Please, for my sake as well. I think I'm the one who needs to be put at ease even more than you do. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Oh yeah, that's right, I just realized. I don't think she's made tea at all in this act. This is actually the first time she'll be boiling some. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. Just leave this. My voice right now is gone. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking manners. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. I can't remember. I think the last time we did this, she wanted me to come with her. And then Monica was right there, so... Right now, this game is messing with my mind, and I can't... my memory's even getting foggy about the details of what happened right now. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes past. No. No, please. No. I can't, not. Please, I don't want something happening again. No. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh, I'm actually getting really bad vibes right now. Holy fuck. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. What is going... No. Huh? What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Oh, it's breathing. I thought it was like an actual like grunt noise or something. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh no. Oh my gosh, no. She actually does cut herself. No, please, no, not Yuri. Please, don't, she's a freaking she's a cutter. Oh man, now we caught her, now she can't hide it anymore, we caught her. And I'm not even gonna entertain the fact of saying red-handed. I'm not even gonna entertain that notion right now. Not in this context. Oh gosh. What? Wait, what? What just happened? So it's... Did the game just rewind itself? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Mage, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? How's my character even going through all of this so calmly right now? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out that it's not very hard for me to do. And when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Mage. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Mage, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry. I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Okay, so things are actually starting to kind of progress the normal direction, and we're really starting to get a feel for the first playthrough right now. And let's hope we keep it that way. But I don't think the game's gonna let me have that sense of peace in mind. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Oh boy. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus reading on like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but even when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Alright. Alright, we need to catch our breath a little. And just right now, I actually just had final exams this week, so I'm officially beginning my summer break. I've already had the stress of finals completely dominate every aspect of my life this week. And honestly, the stream session that I had Monday was a huge respite from everything that I had to experience. But, oh no, I think I just picked the worst time ever to try to go for a chill stream, you know? There's nothing chill about this. I try to de-stress, and this is only raising my stress up even more, but I'm not actually gonna stop it. So, you know what, I got nothing to blame but myself here. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Okay, so basically I think Natsuki's taking this position now. Natsuki was in this position last time, so Yuri, I think, is the one replacing her for this act. Yeah, no, oh my gosh, you have no idea how much willpower I need right now to power through this. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then, I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Okay, now she's noticing. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Mage. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Mage. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Mage. My heart won't stop pounding, Mage. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Mage? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Those eyes. Even if it makes me not want to read, I just want to look at you. What the fuck is going on? No. Fuck. No. No, this is getting even worse right now. Oh my gosh. Monica, for one time in my life, I'm actually glad to see you. That was actually like, wow. That situation was escalating, but that was escalating in ways that I would rather not have it escalate. Alright. It's time to share poems. We'll save Yuri for last. I need to get away from that situation right now. I liked your last one better. Eh? Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for it yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring all this out. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, so this is the same poem overall. So, you know, Amy likes spiders. You know, we go through about the journey of the spider and Amy's experience with it. Yeah. So this part right here is kind of where you really kind of see a little bit into her psyche, I feel like. It's like, it's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Actually, so Div, I can't wait. Oh, I'm sorry, Horizons, man. Oh, that sucks. Hey, you know what? Worst case scenario, the stream, I'll be making sure that the stream podcasts are up and running. And once I finish the full playthrough of this game, I'm actually gonna upload this all onto YouTube. Now obviously into parts because there's no way that they'll be able to get all the videos in all the footage in one video clipping, you know? And YouTube wouldn't even allow that to begin with. I'll actually make a separate video showcasing some of my most scared moments here because I think we're gonna be finding a lot at the moment. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. I haven't really posted in years. Actually, the very first time I ever posted stuff on my YouTube channel was for game music covers. So I would actually take my saxophone, and do covers here and there. But the thing is, I didn't put any effort into them in terms of practice or editing them. So what you heard was raw, literally a raw clip of me playing with no sound editing, no video editing, nothing like that. There's only one video that had video editing, and that was just to make it a duet. But that turned out really badly now that I'm thinking about it, because it was so out of tune. So out of tune, and there was also the fact that the audio, what was receiving the audio was actually my phone, and this was a 3G phone. So this was actually that far back here. And it actually distorts the sound a little bit because the volume of the sax itself was just too loud for the phone to handle. But you know what? Time's moved on, and hey, I need to bring that channel back again. And for those of you guys that are coming in, welcome to the stream. Things are starting to pick up in the second act, and whew, let's keep trucking along. All right. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, such as the two girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Alright, Monica. Mage, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Yeah, no, I already saw that. We already got a glimpse of that, but unfortunately, something, I honestly have no idea what it is, but something kind of made it seem like that never existed, you know? Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Oh man, I want to figure out. We're gonna figure out more. And you know what? I'm not looking back on this. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. So it's my fault now that she's doing this? Man, she's really putting the blame on me, even though I don't really know what truly is the cause, unless that is the case. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Monica, try again on your marketing pitch next time, because I'm not sold. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, and just like before, same poem as the one Monica had in the first act. So, save me. Wait a minute, what? Noise. Oh, okay. Wait, I think that's different right there. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Oh. Oh, no, that's not cool. Is she... I'm positive this is referring... She's talking about Yuri here. Because they won't. Bright, beautiful. Oh, no! Now that I know what's going on, this is now I have context to the meaning of this. No, she's talking about... This is Yuri. Now that I know what's going on, this is she's going about her cutting experiences. Okay, I didn't realize it in the first playthrough, but it took me to think about it, because I saw, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage, and then I actually went back up and then went through the different colors of blood, bruising, and all that stuff. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Oh, that just got dark. Delete her? Huh? Delete her? What's going on? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Don't even try to freaking change the topic and the mood here right now. You already said it, and there's no way we're turning this back. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Yeah, you told me this last time. Unfortunately, that advice really didn't work out too well. Hey, Nat, welcome to the stream. Glad you're able to make it after work. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Wait, is she actually is she talking to me? She's talking to me. She's not talking to my character anymore. She's actually talking to me, like this one right here. Anything? Wait, please help me? No, I don't want to. Okay. Alright. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What the fuck is this? My heart's honestly pounding right now. Oh my gosh. I've been waiting for this. I don't know if I've been waiting for this either, but I kind of have been, if I'm gonna be brutally honest. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Mage, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick this up so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hand appears sweaty. Oh, Connie, you have no idea, right? Oh, you saw. Yeah, Connie's seen it all right now. Like, I have been paranoid this whole entire stream. Even the slightest thing that's about to happen, even if it doesn't lead into anything drastic, I'm still getting shook. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Mage. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I wanna write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Mage? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Oh, hey man. Hey dude, how's it going? Glad you guys could join in tonight. You're definitely in for a fun moment. Glad you guys This is different. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Tune controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open waters in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it licks every second time. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolthead. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayer. Breathing human sky. Breathing wheel. I'm not really sure what this means. Does it mean we'll figure it out? It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. Now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You have unlocked a special... No. No. I don't want to read this. No. Oh. No. All right, we're going for it. Can you hear me? What the? No! Wait, what the heck? What happened to my mouse? We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something to go over today, so if everyone could sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Fuck no! Not the festival! Not the festival! I do not want the festival to come. Last time the festival came, we just lost our best friend. And I had to see an image that's still stuck to my head to this day right now. Fuck the festival, and fuck that day coming right now. I don't want it to happen. Well, sort of. Do we really have something to do for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. What? What happened? No, is this a pop-up scare? Don't, please, no. I don't want a pop-up scare. No. Oh my God. I'm getting pumped left and right now. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Mage joined and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Mage? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Mage to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Mage joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Mage isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine. The rest of us are fine like this. Oh gosh, this. It's escalating again. Are we gonna see shit hit the fan once more? I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Mage want to get more members too. Right? She's silent right now. She ain't saying anything. I'm not saying anything either. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Mage, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Yeah, I'm speechless right now. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Mage. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. What? What the fuck? Who cares about that obnoxious brat? And the music, oh gosh, this is getting everywhere right now. Okay, now it's back to normal. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. No. Please. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. gosh, this is gonna no, this is gonna hurt. Ugh. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Mage? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. Yo, all right, now we got it. Now we got the gang here. Yo, it's like FD all over again. Shintier, Mental Mix, Aru, and Mage right here. Bro, it's been actually, now that I think about it, it's been a while since we've been actually in like the same venue or under the same roof at one time. But hey, you know what? I'm glad we're all here right now. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, because I think this is about to get really scary for me. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, because I think this is about to get really scary for me. Oh, sorry guys, I had to moderate something on the chat. All right, that's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. Why is her tears crying blood right now? What's going on? So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Fuck, I don't want to talk to anybody tomorrow. I think the festival is tomorrow. Hey, Yuri. Fuck, I don't want to talk to anybody tomorrow. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Mage? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Mage before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. Yuri doesn't approve of this right now. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. I don't want to be left alone with her right now. Dude. Yuri. No, this is where, dude, reverse roles. No, I'm screaming for you to come back and stay with me right now. I want to walk home with you. I need a companion at the moment, because this is not comforting for me. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Mage, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. It's getting darker. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. How mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Shookphonia, yeah, you're right. Today, I am no longer Mage of Symphonia. I am known as Mage of Shookphonia. Yeah, you're right. Because I am shook as hell, still. Technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! No! Stop! Does she know something that... Wait, what was that all about? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. We're just gonna continue playing right now and just get it through this because I think I'm just making my own mental state even worse right now. But I must say, it's quite an adventure. An adventure with the Doki Doki Club. Pretty awesome, if I must say so. I mean, every moment I feel I just get so jumpy, and the landscape of everything feels like a graveyard in the middle of the night. But I'm with friends, you know? It feels quite extraordinary, and the horror of it may get to me, but at the same time, I know that this game is really doing good for me. At the end, this is all but a fantasy. And fantasy is just like a dream. You laugh. You see what it's for, and you see what it is, and the fact that it's so amazing. You will one day see joy. And you will wait for the climax. Hopefully, tragedy won't occur. And we don't see suicide happen again. I would rather see things calm, embrace it, and embrace everybody in the end. I like Yuri smiling, but it's still kind of off-putting for me a bit. Hi Mage, I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to... Is she really late again? Consider it as usual, Natsuki. Yeah, no. Connie, if it's spoilers or anything even remotely relating to spoilers, just don't say it. Gosh, my hands are cold right now. Oh, man. Like, my hands are cold. My feet are actually starting to sweat right now. And that doesn't really happen. Not, at least, I don't have socks on or anything, or I'm not even wearing shoes. But my feet are actually sweating right now, even though I'm just sitting in my room. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Shit, she's getting a backbone now. Oh. Just missed a fun thing earlier. Oh, gosh. Oh, that, yeah, no, I know, I didn't miss it. I noticed it, but I kind of chose to not really think much of it. At least, if it comes to bite me in the butt again, then you know what, I'll make it known. But at the moment, it's like, okay, you know, I noticed it, but this doesn't seem like it's too important right now. So we're gonna keep trucking along. What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention. Paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gone into you lately? Oh, the GameSpot review score. Okay. All right, that's cool. Me? Nothing. Natsuki doesn't like what's going on here. Is it really that bad? See? It is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man. I'm the last one here again? Oh, that was a joke? Guys, you can't do this to me. I'm very gullible right now, and right now, at this point, I will actually believe anything. Well, Mitch just walked in too. Oh, guys, sorry. Whew, getting tired there. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking about yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. Your boy is in a hypersensitive state. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time around. Dang. She's calling me out right now. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help out too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Monika? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Mage, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Mage is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? She ain't happy about that. She ain't happy about that right now. Don't let this face fool you. I don't think she's happy. At least, okay. If any, try to lower the definition and see if that'll help. Cause maybe at least for you Horizons, I think if you change the definition, it'll help take off the loading amount, and especially with the speed and processing. But that's just more of a suggestion I think would work. If it doesn't, then oh boy, I'm pretty sure that other people in the chat could help you out. I suppose I was just actually it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Oh wow, she's happy now. Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Fuck. No, please don't go make tea. No, don't go. I don't want to catch you in the act again. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Yes, you said that. Yeah, you said that as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. No, let me go get water with you, please. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Oh, okay, yeah, this is the same thing. She appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. No, don't. Let me go with you, please. Yeah, good. Good call, dude. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. We done fucked up, boys. We done fucked up. Now, something's gonna happen and I'm not gonna like it. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. It's the exact same way things are going as last time. Sorry for misunderstanding. Yep, 10 minutes pass. No, it's happening again. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. No. Not again. Not again. Let's see. It would be nearest the water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Oh no. We got deja vu happening. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Oh, no, please. Yuri, stop. Yuri, stop this. Please, stop. Your teeth, are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Fuck. Yuri? No. We caught her again. And it's rewinding. We're rewinding again. No! Oh! Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. For those of you guys that are using headphones, I'm so sorry about that. Oh gosh. I thought it was just gonna, click and then it'll go right there again and get at it, and we're gonna just pick up where we left off, time rewinds and whatnot. Oh gosh. No, now we're advancing even further. Wait, how did sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. You think you had a weird deja vu? I just had even worse than you did, and you have no idea. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. Fuck. I need to catch my breath. I mean, everything has a few unusual things about them. This is anything but usual here, so I agree with you. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter the most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's gonna rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Mage, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She has been acting pretty off, if I do say so myself. She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. Recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. You're not alone in that feeling either, Nuri. The feeling's mutual between us. I feel that same tension. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. What's happening? I just want to stay here. I'm getting scared right. Oh, my anxiety is going through the roof right now. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends, and then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody, nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That's some dark humor you got right there, Yuri. No, no stab. No, gosh, if we're looking at quotation foreshadowing. Oh no, she's gonna. Please don't tell me she's gonna stab her throat. She's gonna cut or slit her, stab her own throat or whatnot. Please, I don't want to see this happen. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives though. Wait, what's that in the background? Something's happening. Sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I got them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. Oh gosh. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Mage. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Oh gosh, her image is getting stronger. Not to mention that pathetic other child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Monica, get out of my face right now. Get out of my screen. Oh my gosh, no, get out. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? I can see Monica more than I can see Yuri right now. It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Shit, I can barely now read. Will you do that with me, Mage? Shit, oh no, I cannot even read it. It just skips. Not gonna lie, no, knives are low-key fun. I'm sorry, but right now I can't see eye to eye with you on that one. Right now, knives are the opposite of fun. Natsuki, please take me away from this cold nightmare. This one's all right. All right? Yeah, it's at least better than yesterday's. Still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing all right. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not the president or anything, or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Oh gosh, this is like a distress letter. Oh no. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Whoa. Ooh. Okay, we're getting very direct here. Oh gosh. I changed my mind. Oh no. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Mage? Who is this talking to me? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. This can't actually be what Natsuki's actually saying to me right now. Something. Just think of Monica from now on. This can't actually be what just Monica. Just Monica. They're not giving me a choice in the matter. I don't have a choice. Monica, it's either Monica or not Monica or bust. Just Monica, okay? What? Wait, what happened? Just Monica. Ooh, should I fuck with the game right now? You know what? I feel like if I choose Yuri, something really bad is about to happen. But if I choose Monica, I don't think my situation is gonna get any better. Oh man. Okay, you know what? Before the game cuts me off, I need to talk to Yuri before something happens right now. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Mage, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Mage. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Oh, that is no. That is messed up. Please don't laugh at me like that. No. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. I can't read it. But it's got all this blood on it. Okay, my heart rate's actually racing right now real bad. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you can tell the poem is about. Yeah, they won't let me figure out who that poem's about. More importantly, I can doubt it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Oh, damn. The piss stains. Yeah, oh gosh. I just noticed. I just realized, like, yeah, I did see the stains. Wait, piss stains are a big plot point? I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is gonna get nasty. I don't know what to expect then, but if we're going to that territory, oh boy. I think I'm going to vomit. Oh, she's going to the restroom. Damn, is that what they're? Oh gosh, no, please, no. Don't say I didn't warn you, Mage. Oh gosh, no, please, no. What? Yes, no. Fine, you did. You did warn me. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how it feels now. How blank feels now. supposed to be the responsible one though. So I don't think I'll be doing it again until I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. The bloodstream. Alright, scary pop-up. Alright, if it's a scary pop-up, come at me right now. Come at me fucking right now. Okay, no. Alright, if it's a scary pop-up, come at me right now. Come at me fucking right now. Oh gosh, it's a pattern. I keep getting freaking conditioned right now, and then they get me in all the worst moments when I actually let my guard down. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Something terrible is about to happen, and I don't like what that's gonna happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know? I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. That gives us all something to do. What about Mage? Mage is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know how. All you care about now is dragging Mage around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, well why not let Mage decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Mage make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Please. Mage, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. Can we just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Oh. Oh my gosh. The dialogue's getting more and more vulgar now. You shut your mouth. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? I feel I'm about to get punished. Nope. Come on, nope. What happens if I actually resist? Nope. Come on, nope. The eyes. What happens if I Monika. Oh gosh. I'm actually fuck. Alright, fine. Monika, you win. Alright, I pledge my will to you now. I no more. Please, no more. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. Like hell it is what I chose! You forced this upon me. I'm not a consenting party to this, and you know what? I want to be with Yuri. But you know what? I think something worse is about to happen if I did try to force it even more. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Mage for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Mage away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that too much to ask? Oh. How am I able to keep my composure in all this? Oh my gosh. Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Mage. You know what I should have done? I should have put a heart monitor or something and put it up and show you what my BPM is, because I've seen other people do that before, and I think right now that would probably be an appropriate thing to do because my heart rate is going through the roof right now. Hey, Mage. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Mage, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? I mean, in other situations, I would say yes, but I'm not feeling too sure right now, Yuri. And the music, oh wow, the music though. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I can imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Mage. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Mage, just know that I love you. I love you so much that I can't even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. Did I just say that? Wow, I just said that. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. We're not down for that. I want you all to myself, and I will be yours. I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Mage. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? I hear some deep breathing right now. Okay, I'm actually gonna take a little step back right now because I'm about to hit yes. Yes. Please. Okay, I'm actually gonna take a little step back right now because I'm about to hit yes. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. No! 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 Yuri, no! Please, no! Yuri! No, Yuri, no, please, no! That just happened. She literally just killed herself right in front of me. She's gone. Oh, I can't even read this stuff. It's illegible. My gosh. Oh, no, please. Oh gosh. No. Oh, no. This isn't happening right now. She just pulled out a knife and she literally just stabbed herself. No warning. She just did it. No fucks given. Would something different have happened if I had said no? No, I think the same result would have happened, because then she probably wouldn't have been able to live with that guilt anymore. Or at least live with knowing that the person that you loved doesn't love you back. I think the result would have been the same. What's going on? Hmm? Wait, am I stuck in this endless loop? Do I click on the knife or the blood, or I think I'm stuck in this endless loop. Gosh, I can't even. How do I get out of this? Do I skip it? Wait, what am I supposed to do right now? Like, do I actually skip it? Or auto through till it changes? Oh gosh. See what's happening right now. Alright, autoing. Alright, we're autoing through it, see what happens right now. Like, just I don't want to figure out what happens next, right? Ugh. She's just going. It's just going on and on and on. Jeez Louise. So wait. Oh, you don't auto it. Okay, you skip it. What happens if you skip? Okay. It's turning red. Now it's getting solemn. What's happening? So we're progressing through right now, and now we're back. Oh gosh, it was this long? So if I would have gone through it all this one at a time, it would have been going on for an eternity, like what we're seeing right now. So if I would have gone through it all this one at a time, it would have been going on for an eternity, like what we're seeing right now. The blood is... Her body is decaying right now. Time's passing and it's sunset, because the blood's getting dried up. The blood's getting dried up right now, and then her body is just... Yeah, the blood's not as fresh anymore. Alright, it's festival time? Wow, you got here before me. I thought it was pretty... Yeah! Natsuki, you see what I'm seeing right now? Yuri just fucking killed herself! Yeah. Natsuki, you see what I'm seeing right now? Oh. She killed herself. Yeah, okay. Yep, she couldn't hold it any longer. I'm here. Hey, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. You're laughing right now? Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Mage? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. Script? I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up for you, okay? Just give me a sec. No! I'm super sorry. OST removed. Character deleted successfully. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. To hell with that cupcake. She's the one. So she's the one who's been responsible for all of this? She's the one responsible for all the bad stuff that's happened? I mean, we saw the Monica little pop-ups and whatnot, you know, forcing herself on there, but it was kind of obvious. And I didn't want to really believe it until it actually happened. No. Monica, you sadistic little... Get away from me! Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, please, I want them to keep existing. Don't make them not exist. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Hmm? What the hell? Huh. Can you hear me? Is it working? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's save here. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. But what happens if I try to load? Alright, return. If I try to exit out of the game, would something happen? Yay. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Mage. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other, because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? Yeah, oh fuck, she's talking to me now. That you in the game, whatever you want to call him, I'm talking to you, Mage. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. No, you're right. I mean, why would I want to leave? This is getting good. But still, it's just one of those curiosities, like, she's already showing that I can't save the game. Thing, you know, sharing, hey, you know, we're not going anywhere. What happens if I try to exit? Will she, like, force me back in or something? But I don't want to lose progress. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? I was taking care of other things when this game was downloading. I did not look at any files whatsoever. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm so sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cool game is this, Mage? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Mage. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Mage. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Oh. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Mage. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. I disagree with you, Monica. That image of Sayori still affects me right now. I still have that image in my head, so you are far from right. And I hope you realize that as well. So that being said, Mage, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Mage, will you go out with me? Oh, there is no... I actually was thinking about hitting that big no before I even thought about yes. She already knows what's going through my mind right now. She already knows I want to say no with all my heart. I mean, I could say no and just exit out of the game, dip right away, but what's gonna happen if I do that? Right now, I don't think I'm in a position to bargain with her, so I gotta go with this. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Mage. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Mage. Game wouldn't even give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, they're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. She knows my info to this intimate of a level. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. This music, though. Monica. Oh gosh. There is no choice. Either I have to. She's forcing me to obsess about her. We don't gotta say in this matter. What happens if I click for this last one though? Okay, we're at it. All right. Hi again, Mage. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Mage. Did you write this poem for me? Oh, this is sadistic girlfriend taken to a whole nother level right now. That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Sure. Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way, in a world of infinite choices. Behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Okay. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Ooh. I mean, I wanted to keep things pure as possible and let nature take its course, but deleting your file sounds awfully tempting right now, Monica. Really tempting. Unfortunately, we got no files left except for yours. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Mage? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi Oh gosh. Wait, does Monica know if because I'm streaming. Since I'm streaming right now, does she know if we're going live about this or if I'm just playing by myself? Is that it? Oh. Oh man. That is. You know what? But hey, Monica holds the card. So chat, everybody, say hi to her. Please do. Please. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friends it's a little rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? No, I don't want to see a trick. I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? No, I don't want to see a trick. What? No, please. No. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? No, please. No. Come on! What's happening? Oh, come on. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. You gave me some time. Oh, I can't handle this anymore. No, please. Oh, come on. I can't handle this anymore. No, please. Monica, come on. Did I scare you? Fuck yeah, you did scare me. Jeez Louise. Monica, come on. Oh, gosh. You're so cute. Fuck you, Monica. You got tricks up your sleeves right now, and I don't like them. Anyway, Mage, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. I thought it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Shit. Oh, no, please, no. No, I don't want to look. I feel like the moment I try to stop something, something's gonna happen. Oh no, please. No. Okay, good, she's talking. You know, it kind of sucks to be the creative type. It feels like they work so hard to get almost nothing for it. You know, like artists, writers, actors. It's sad because there's so much beautiful talent in the world, but most of it goes unseen and unpaid. I guess that just means there's a huge surplus of creativity, huh? Kind of makes you feel like you're just not special at all. But that's fine. You're supposed to just write for yourself anyway, right? Yeah. So I'm supposed to actually get out of the game right now? So I'm supposed to so I'm supposed to actually get out of the game right now? You know what's kind of creepy? Even though I deleted everyone else's file, I can still kind of feel them. It's like all their lines are still lingering in the air, whispering in the back of my head. Imagine if after someone you knew died, you just started hearing their voice in your head. Maybe I just wasn't thorough enough, but I'm too afraid to delete anything else because I might really break things. Like if I mess with any files relevant to me, I might accidentally delete myself. And that would ruin everything, wouldn't it? I don't know what it's like on your end, but we should both make sure to avoid something like that at all costs. I believe in you, Mage. Oh. Her eyes have got me locked right now. I can't. I'm weak. I'm weak, and I'm broken inside. I can't handle this anymore. I've already had way too many jump scare moments to handle me for an entire lifetime, more than I'd ever like. Gosh, I used to be so ignorant about certain things. I mean, her gaze, I'm not gonna lie, her gaze is pretty adorable, and it's cute. But cute is the last thing I want to think about right now. The only thing I want to think about is getting the fuck out of here. When I was in middle school, I thought that taking medication was an easy way out, or something like that. Like anyone could just solve their mental health problems with enough willpower. I can't skip this option. I guess if you don't suffer from a mental illness, it's not possible to know what it's really like. Are there some disorders that are overdiagnosed? Probably. I never really looked into it though. But that doesn't change the fact that a lot of them go undiagnosed too, you know? But medication aside, people even look down on seeing a mental health professional. Like, sorry that I want to learn more about my own goal, right? Everyone has all kinds of struggles and stresses, and professionals dedicate their lives to helping with those. If you think it could help you become a better person, don't be shy to consider something like that. We're on a never-ending journey to impress ourselves, you know? Well, I say that, but I think you're pretty perfect already. So wait, guys, is this like the end? Is this the end of the game? Are we just... Do I just need to kind of get out of it now? Because it looks like we're not really heading anywhere at this point. And spoiler purposes wise, I'll allow you guys to say something right now. So if there's a way for me to get out of this at the moment, then we'll go for it. There's more. Gosh. Wait, delete her file? If you want to progress. Why would you though? I mean, she's already implied quite heavily that we do not want to delete with that file. Don't you want to be with her forever? Fuck. Oh my gosh, no, please, no. Alright, so, let's see here. I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we went on a date. Well, we could get lunch, go to a cafe, go shopping together. I love shopping for skirts and bows. Or maybe a bookstore. That would be appropriate, right? But I'd really love to go to a chocolate store. They have so many free samples. And of course, we'd see a movie or something. Gosh, It all sounds like a dream come true. When you're here, everything that we do is fun. I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend, Mage. I'll make you a proud boyfriend. Okay, so let's... Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Alright. Monica, you're a great person, but we're gonna get out of here. Okay, good. Nothing's happening. Oh gosh. You're a great person, but we're gonna get out of here. Okay, good. Nothing's happening. Oh gosh. All right. Let's find out what she's getting at here. All right. Let's find out what she's getting at. Steam apps, common. Here, don't worry about it. I mean, it right now. I kind of oversensitized the chat moderating, so I'll be going around to change that up. I kind of oversensitized the chat. So Monica's the only one here left. I can't read it. So let's see here. Traceback. Okay, so we're gonna go with the traceback. All right. Hold on a sec. Okay, so I've already seen this part right here. You know, making them difficult. Now let's see here. Full traceback. Execute. Okay. All right then. Fucking hell. I mean, people have told me. People have told me that it was bad, but fucking hell, man. That is horrible. I mean, people have told me. But wait, if we saw Yuri's death, then what does that mean for Natsuki? Is she just gone? If we saw Yuri's death, then what does that mean for Natsuki? Is she just wow. Delete her. You know, I think right now we're probably gonna close the stream for today. This is way more than I could actually handle at the moment. And next time we get back on this, we're gonna get back at it. And Monica, your file is gone. I am deleting that file straight into cyberspace, and you will not have a say in it. I will make sure you can't do shit. And you're gonna like it. Alright guys, if this is your first time tuning in, thank you so much for coming, and I hope you enjoyed watching, seeing me lose quite a few years off my life. Now that I can actually rest easy, I'm really feeling it. Whew. Yeah, Nat. I got some big cojones right now. I may be playing with fate, and this could really be bad for me. And you know what? I don't mind. It's gonna be worth it in the end, I feel like. But yeah, if you guys want to know about when I'm gonna do the next playthrough, go follow me on Twitter, and I'll be posting when I go live with it. The time frame that I'm looking to do this in is preferably on. When am I looking to do this? I'm probably looking to do this within Tuesday noon to afternoon, if I'm gonna put a reasonable time stamp on it. So I would say come around here at noon, Tuesday at noon Pacific Standard Time. So if you guys want to see the journey continue on any further, let's pick it up at then and there. So until then, I'm signing out. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing, and have a good night.